overall pick in 2014. You can see he's just oozing talent. But what is...
Reminds me of myself running at the touch already in range.
Wait, time out.
That reminds you of you?
Yeah. Remember earlier, I'm a prolific MF scorer.
What's MF?
Most frequently.
Okay. I don't know if he has the ability to dominate games like Shaq. However, he does have the height, the wingspan, and the first step that our comrade does not have. So he will be able to do certain things in a game that he wasn't. So I like his game.
You're his comrade now.
Oh, no, I'm Russian? Jeez.
Oh, and we've got to be rushing to the game. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Nice. Spasiba.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. As we get set to bring you all the action, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and San Diego. Here we go. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Saric, the magician out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Towns, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. Here's Money, lock at 6. The 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Clarkson up top. A three-pointer, Wiggins. That one, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Jay, the pass to Cauley-Stein. On the wing, Gordon. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's the magician. Inside. And Saric kicks to Towns. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. And Towns gets it to go. And the home team has possession. Outside Gordon. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with head coach Sam Mitchell. They did get a win in the last game against this team, but he told me we're facing a dynamite offense. We were lucky to get a win the last time. We need to have discipline and detail tonight and try to minimize mistakes. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. They're probably well aware of the firepower they're up against here.
You know, it sounds like it. I mean, their coach knows how tough it is to slow this team down, and he wants to make sure his guys understand that as well.
You know, I think they're ready for it. Their coach called it out, acknowledged the challenge they're facing, and this should be a good one.
Good on the triple.
Oh, good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, pass to the magician. Towns, the screen. 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots. Rough start.
Cauley-Stein's shot is good.
Well, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Towns, the screen. Clarkson kicks to Saric. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And stolen by Cauley-Stein. From deep three-point range. Odd shot missing. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
You know, they knew it would be loud on the road, but tuned out all that external noise and completely dominated the score.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here's Clarkson. They set the pick. Here's the magician. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Passes it to Jay. Here's Money. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Jay. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 8. A three-pointer. Wiggins denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Pass to Jay. To the middle.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
Boy, they have a chance to put an end to this one before it even really gets started. That's how good their offense has been.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Here's Clarkson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The dish now to Saric. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And the rejection by Paulie Stein. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And there's the pass to Money. Paulie Stein kicks to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, they hit the ground running, and up and brilliant as well.
There's the pick. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Fast break, here they come. Here's Jay. Knocks down the three ball. Jay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's the magician. He feeds it to Wiggins. Shot to stop the run. Drops in the tray.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
Wiggins has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Jefferson's checked in for Money. Gordon a screen. Jay, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Jay. The shot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jay's got his second basket of the night. Here's the Magician. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Towns gets it to go.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Pass to Jay. There's the pick. Pass to Gordon. This one for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's the Magician. He shoots again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the evening. 2 shots. The free throw drops for Towns. And Towns drops them both.
You know, such a polished free throw shooter. He just makes the most of all of those chances when he gets them.
Jay, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Dishes to Gordon. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Saric.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And he can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw. Timberwolves trail by 10. Feeds it to Wiggins. Kicks it to Clarkson. Back to Wiggins. Takes the 3. Cranes the 3-pointer. Wiggins has got 6.
Well, still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Jay.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's the Magician. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Towns the screen. Here's Wiggins, and it's blocked by Gordon. Jay, the pass to Graves. Now the pass to Jay. Let's go. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the triple. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Inside. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
He hasn't gotten many to go this quarter, but he's still trying to find that consistency.
Passes to Graves. Here's Hollis Jefferson, covered by Wiggins. Gordon, the pass to Graves. He kicks it to Cauley Stein. From beyond the arc, the long distance 3 is buried.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Minnesota calls timeout. Minnesota making some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Towns. Yunus comes in for Sarge, and it's Ryan Kelly in for Clarkson. There's a screen by Yunus. Here's the Magician, looking for his first basket still in this, and he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move had his man grabbing for air.
The feed to Gordon for the three. Here's Pirtle. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And Pirtle is a mess. His height exceptionally well to get high
to the line for him here.
He struggled.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. You can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's the Magician. On the wing, Wiggins. Fires from 14. Bucket is good. Wiggins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, there's that in-between game, right? Wiggins silky smooth from the start.
Pass to Money. Here's Jay. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now the Timberwolves with it, trailing by 10. And the pass to the Magician. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. The Magician's got 5 now.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
You know, that is a tough matchup for him. The size difference is drastic, but he was able to get enough air under it to get the 3 to fall.
Money, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's the Magician. 5 points in the game. There's a screen by Yunus. From 7. Again, Wiggins missing.
He should have made that, guys. The defense was okay, but he had no excuse not to finish.
Good work there as it goes.
They are just killing him on the interior.
In the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Carter kicks to Crab. Jacks up a 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Timberwolves trail by 9. There's the dish to Powell. Down low. Here's Yunus. Good work defensively by Carter. Pass to Money. Stripped it away. Here's the break. Pulls up for 3. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Crab in the corner. No good from outside. So it's Minnesota now. 9-point game. Pass to Jay. Down low.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Poor decision-making. You know he wants that one back.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. San Diego up 11. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, fans team.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Well, they trust each other, and that's something you establish in practice and in games, and you don't see a ton of miscommunication out there.
Gordon out there with money. Then there's Collison. Then there's Jay. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. Towns, the screen. Clarkson passes to Mickey. The 9-footer's on the mark. Mickey's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Timberwolves. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Ryan Kelly out there with Mickey. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's the Magician. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Drops in the layup for 2. Towns has got 8 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Outside Gordon. Here's Jay. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. That's now 8 points for Jay.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Oh, no doubt. They've struggled to defend with any kind of effectiveness. That's why they're so far off the pace.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Now here's Collison. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's the screen. Here's Jay from beyond the arc and then some.
He was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feel.
No, he's having one of those stretches where you just have to stand back and admire the work he's putting in on the basketball court.
Here's Kelly. Back to Towns. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And they pick up 2. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Clarkson dishes to Towns. Here's Kelly. Towns kicks to Mickey. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he can't hit the second. Outside Collison. Stolen by Clarkson. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Mickey. 6 to shoot. Here's the Magician, defended by Gordon. Here's Towns. Another miss by Minnesota.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
It's good. Collison's got his first points of the night.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And you know he's not going to back down anytime soon. It doesn't matter if they're trailing or holding a lead like they are right now. He's going to keep pouring it on.
You know what? They They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Yeah, they're pressing, no question, forcing things that aren't really there.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Towns the screen. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded close. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, that's some big-time toughness on that play. Tough defense was right there in perfect position, but he gets to the rack anyway.
Now the pass to Money. Jay, he's covered by Clarkson. Shot by Gordon, wide open. The three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves trail by 13. Fires it up. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And really, Pirtle is a very forceful player. When he's near the rim, the D better watch out for the slam.
And Towns gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Money. It's good from about 19 feet. Money's got 14 points.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
They set the screen. The Magician passes to Mickey. He dishes it to Clarkson. Gordon with the defensive effort.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's the Magician. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Towns. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Oh, what a big-time move by Karl Anthony Towns, undeterred with a hand in his face.
Outside Collison. Back to Gordon. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
It's ironic. As he continues to search for his rhythm, they continue to stay in the lead.
At the top of the key, Towns. Towns is double. Passes it to Mickey. Timberwolves passing it around. Shot by Kelly, no good.
Great possession with an even better shot. Disappointing it doesn't go.
Pass to Jay. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's the Magician. Towns, the screen. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it? And, you know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
You know, he may have identified something specific that he needs to adjust. It'll be interesting to see what he draws up.
Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for Money. Sarge is checked in for Minnesota. And so here's the home team. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Jay. Second shot opportunity. Hurdle's shot is off.
Boy, the defense did not make it easy for him, even though it was a solid attempt.
Shot by Kelly, no good. Here's Jay. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough, Brown. Just lucky he was off.
The Magician passes to Saric. The pass to the Magician. There's the triple. Stymied again with that miss. A subpar 2 for 10 for him.
You know, after draining a three-pointer in the first, he's been unable to capitalize since.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Pirtle. Minnesota also making some changes. Mike Powell comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Wiggins is subbed in for Ryan Kelly. Timberwolves trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's the screen. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And here's Clarkson. Darren Collison with the triple. To the inside. Stolen by Gordon. Here we go, one-on-one. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for San Diego, Jay. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Clarkson with the ball. Passes it to the Magician. 6 on the shot clock. And that one comes up a bit short.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Top of the key. And he gets the jumper to drop. And that's 15 points for Jay.
But you talk about rhythm. He's lighting it up in this quarter, fueling this lead.
Here's the Magician. He has 5 to stop the run. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Saric.
Boy, kept the possession alive with the offensive rebound. You have to love the effort and getting the putback opportunity.
Pass to Jay. Down low.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's the Magician. He feeds it to Powell. Here's the screen. Dishes it to Wiggins. Over to the wing. The Magician. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. The Magician's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Carter outside to the right side. From about 19 feet. Feeds to Craig. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Crabbe's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Takes a 3. Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got his third rebound on the night. Ball stolen. An even 3-on-3 break. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for your serve, Jay. At the line for two.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Money's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And a change for the Timberwolves. Monty Eunice is checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Here's the Magician. He's got 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Clarkson. Drills the baseline jumper. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter. There's 1:38 left to play in the first half. To the paint and stolen by Wiggins. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, it's an excellent make, plus the foul, and that's the assertiveness everyone wants to see from the young guy, Wiggins.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the free throw, no good. Crab in the corner. Carter outside. Fires the 3. Crab good. Crab's got 8 points.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
There's a screen by Monty Eunice. Here's the Magician. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Crab. The offensive rebound. Cauley Stein's shot is good. Cauley Stein's got his 2nd basket.
That's just too easy. No one with size willing to switch over, and that left the smaller defender stranded.
Down low. Monty Eunice's shot is good.
You know, that's the kind of shot they'll take all day long.
Assist from
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and the pass to Money. Kicks it to Cauley Stein. Powell with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's the Magician. 8 points for him. He kicks to Clarkson. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. San Diego delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after this. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
You know, I'm not sure the defense respected that as part of his arsenal. They weren't looking for him to make plays, and it burned them.
We've got Jay. Pirtle is out there with Aaron Gordon. And there's Money. And it's Collison in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 9.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Yeah, I think their high-octane approach seems to be wearing down the defense and expect them to keep it going.
The Magician off target from outside.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Jay, the pass to Pirtle. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And Pirtle is so polished in the post when he has the ball down low.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Clarkson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Assisted.
Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. It's hauled in by Saric.
Might have overthought that. Not sure how he missed that one, guys.
Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Towns. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Well, you just love the way Cat carries himself. I'll say this. He knows what work is.
The feed to Gordon. In the corner, Collison with it. Got a piece of it. Towns with the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Clarkson's running. Again, Wiggins missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota with the ball. Clarkson kicks to Towns, and he converts the layup. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Passes it to Jay. There's the dish to Pirtle. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one is on Towns.
And if you're going to foul Pirtle, you have to make sure you really whack him. He's remarkable about finishing through the contact.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And that one misses. Minnesota with the ball. Clarkson dishes to Wiggins.
Jay.
2 shots.
That's his first
Foul.
personal foul.
Elbow. 2.
The Timberwolves have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, with the first overall pick in 2014, Wiggins has some pressure on him, but he has steadily improved his play.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Great beginning to this second half. Now 3 for 4 from the field.
The Magician passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. Looking to get it going. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
That's his second personal foul.
For Minnesota, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Money, covered by Wiggins. Here's Money. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Timberwolves trail by 21, and the Timberwolves call time. Now Clarkson, 6 points for him. Took him no time at all on that one. And 11 points for the Magician. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Jay. Back to Collison. Here's Money. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wiggins. There's the pass to the Magician. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 13 points for the Magician.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Pass to Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Collison. And he's good on the 3-ball. Money's got 17.
Hitting a high percentage of his shots. He's been a real catalyst for their success.
To the middle, here's Saric. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I'll tell you, solid low post passing made all the difference on that last possession.
Down low, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
You know, that's strong teamwork leading right to the basket. He put it in the shooting pocket at just the right time.
And here's Clarkson. Now here's Towns to the middle. Changes up. And the layup by Saric. Saric has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, tremendous vision for a big man. One reason teams are reluctant to run an extra guy at Cat.
To the inside, Pirtle. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far. Timberwolves trail by 20. Here's the Magician. He's got 13. Towns a screen on Collison. The Magician passes to Clarkson. And again, it's Minnesota converting. Here's Money. He's got 17. Outside Gordon. Here's Money, covered by Wiggins. Count that one. Money's got 19 points.
Oh, what a night. He's been efficient, consistent, really in a good rhythm shooting the basketball.
Here's the Magician. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Saric. Here's the Magician. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
He really does a very good job of extending out to the shooter, but always under control. He got himself into space behind the arc, and the D never picked him back up. Boy, you can't lose him.
So it's Minnesota now. Darren Collison with the triple. Here's Clarkson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Collison for three. He can't get that one. And Minnesota now the other way. The Magician passes to Clarkson. Towns the screen. Passes it to the Magician. Off the pick. Towns, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
A second chance effort, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And just remarkable tenacity on the glass from Pirtle. A junkyard dog who really likes to get dirty down low.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for money. And then for Minnesota, Monty Eunice is checked in for Towns. Jordan Mickey comes in for Saric, and it's Ryan Kelly in for Clarkson. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Jay. Right side, Gordon. From the arc, hits the three-point pop. Gordon's got 12 points in the game.
And the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Boy, both teams really attacking from downtown right now. This is a long-range battle at the moment.
There's the pass to Jay. Wiggins with some nice D.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
That's your home. That's the area you simply have to protect.
All the officials are all over that one.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74%.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And so here's the home team. Outside Gordon. Dishes to Collison. Pulls up on the wing. Jump shot is good. 10 points for him. So it's Minnesota now. Pass to Mickey. He feeds it to Monty Eunice.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Timberwolves made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. That free throw missing. That's off as well, so he misses both. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Money, covered by Wiggins, and it's in there. Money's got 7 points here in this quarter.
guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The Magician passes to Mickey. Feeds it to Montiunas. The 10-footer. That one goes in. Montiunas has got his second bucket tonight. Montiunas has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Outside Gordon. To the paint. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Kicks it to Kelly. Passes it to Mickey. Wiggins outside. Pass to the Magician. Clock at 6. The high post shot, and again it's Minnesota.
Boy, as aggressive as he's been hitting all these shots, they're still behind.
Collison kicks to Gordon. There's the feed to Cramp. The dish to Gordon. The 3. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Mickey, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Mickey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, not always consistent offensively, but he sure looked good on that finish.
Ripped away. Here's the Magician. He's covered by Collison. They get it back. Soft touch off the glass. Mickey's got 6.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
I mean, easily prevented points if they just attacked the boards the way they should have.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
He's upset. You know, there's no attention to detail over these last couple of minutes.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Fouls checked in. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. And there's the pass to Jay. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Jay's got 4 points this quarter. So it's Minnesota now. On the wing, Wiggins. He's guarded by Cramp. Now here's Wiggins. Tight defense on him. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, his shot's been out of sync, and it really has held them back tonight.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
14 foul. Shooting for your serve, Allen Brown. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Kraft. Both free throws good from Crab. Here's the Magician. 18 points for him. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Connects from 3-point range.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Pass to Money. He kicks it to Pirtle. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And the way Pirtle uses his 7-foot frame, so skilled in how he earns calls on his way up with the shot.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Leonis, that's a screen for Wiggins. Pass to the Magician. Jacks up a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down.
What you sent me,
Now 8
and I did
seconds
the graph
separating the
because I
2
got graph
clocks.
paper, so I just used the graph paper I have.
Jay,
You
the pass
plotted
to
a
Crab.
point
He dishes it to Carter.
1-0, and that's not
Here's
one of
Jay.
the.
Offensive
That's not
rebound.
one of the
Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is
Yeah, it was
always
supposed
a
to be
threat to come away
0-1.
with offensive rebounds, thanks to
And
his
you did,
amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
Up top, Powell. Here's Leonis. No good on that
You
last
did
second
-1-0.
attempt there.
That's not one of the points.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a
It was
blowout.
number
It's been a
311.
one-sided affair.
And you wrote it right
San
on the
Diego
paper, but then you plotted it.
delivering the blowout. And do not go away as we'll
No,
be back
and
in
I'm
just
sorry.
a few
It was
moments
0
with the start of our
-1. That's what
fourth
you
quarter
did. It
coming
was
up
supposed to be
next.
0-1. You did 0 -1.
And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We got some great looks. Great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
The words of Jason Kidd in that huddle moments ago, happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain the momentum they've captured.
Well, I mean, they're working together on both ends of the floor and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. So on the floor for Minnesota, LIONHEART out there with Powell. Then there's Jordan Clarkson,
So was that
and it's
just
Mickey
all you did?
in at the
Was
small
3,
forward.
1, 3, 3,
Collison dishes to Cauley Stein. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on LIONHEART.
Oh, okay. I'm moving on to the rest of them now.
Shooting for your serve, Willie Cauley-Stein. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
That's 210. 36 and 37 is 210. $27 through 32.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Mickey. That's tipped.
Sacramento foul. Reyes. That's his first personal foul.
Poked loose. Six on the shot clock. Dishes it to LIONHEART. Shoots from the right block. Good work defensively by Carter. LIONHEART has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Feeds to Cauley Stein.
Yeah,
Carter
I'm just,
outside.
I'm gonna do the
It's
homework.
Cauley Stein, top of the
Try to
key.
get it all done tonight.
Back to Carter. The pass to
I haven't
Graves.
felt very motivated.
Cauley Stein kicks to Crab. The dish to Carter. There's the feed to Cauley Stein. Here's Crab. Off target with his 3. Outside Holiday. Clarkson with the ball. There's a screen by Moniunas. And Holiday kicks to Moniunas. Holiday the pass to Clarkson. Charity strike shot. No good off the front iron. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. You know, that's hard to explain that way. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Ryan Kelly, he's checked in for Minnesota. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Grab dishes to Collison. And that one hits back iron. Clarkson kicks to Holiday. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Now Collison to the right side. They set the pick. Graves, he's covered by Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Keeps it alive. Here's Moniunas, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
On the free throw, no good. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Yeah, this is only going to get uglier if they keep giving him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Moniunas. Saric comes in for Ryan Kelly. And it's the Magician in for Justin Holiday. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Collison kicks to Carter. Back to Collison. From 12 feet out. Powell pulls it in. Here's the Magician. He's covered by Collison. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Hammonds comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Ryan Kelly in for Sarge. Passes it to the Magician. Clarkson lets it fly from 18.
Just a case of doing too much. He has to look to get his teammates involved, and his shot's just not there right now.
Rebound by Hammonds.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Back to Clarkson. Hammonds passes to the Magician. He feeds it to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
Yeah, he's reliable on defense. Doesn't allow a shooter any separation to get comfortable.
Pass to Money. Tipped away. Puts it up. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hammonds. Powell for 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Jay the pass to Graves. There's a screen to the left wing. All alone. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jay's got 23 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Not the strongest play defensively, though. I mean, he was taken out by that screen far too easily.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Carter outside. through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Shooting one.
And here's Clarkson. The pass to the Magician. Plenty of space. It's good. The Magician's got 18 points just in the second half. Jay, the pass to Money. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And the home team has possession. No good on the quick three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
From the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
A high percentage look from Powell there. He's perfect fit for this team.
Powell's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. To the inside. Here's Cauley Stein. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Cauley Stein's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's a case where they're really in sync on that bucket with the lead pass hitting him in stride, on time and on target.
Here's the screen. There's the 3. The shot will not fall. Passes to Money. To the wing right side. Graves passes to Carter. Powell with the steal. Pulls it from 20. Doesn't go that time.
Boy, he usually knocks that down with that much space.
Here's Money. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for San Diego. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And the second free throw, good. So it's Minnesota now. Now here's Wiggins. Kicks to Kelly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Money. He kicks it to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the pass to the Magician. Here's Money. Drills the three-pointer. Money's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
They set the pick. Hammonds passes to Kelly. Here's the Magician. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
The Magician. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Minnesota. Monty Eunice is checked in for Hammonds. And it's Mickey in for Dwight Powell. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Pass to Money. Can he keep it going? The rebound by the Timberwolves. Eunice has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kelly kicks to Wiggins. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, what a quick move. Wiggins able to draw the contact. Defender completely off balance.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
I just saw me more strikes in there. Taking notice.
He hits both from the stripe. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Money, covered by Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Jay. Rebound, Minnesota. Kelly's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's a screen by Eunice. Here's the Magician. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, the Magician's got 30 points. Jay, the pass to Gordon. For 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Wiggins. Pass to the Magician. From outside the arc, Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jay, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. The pass to Money. Shoots off the screen. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You know, that kind of miss can rattle your confidence. He knows he should have had that one.
Dishes it to Wiggins. Timberwolves passing it around.
2 minutes.
Kelly passes to the Magician. Off the pick. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Passes to Hollis Jefferson. He dishes it to Gordon. Takes it from 10. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Pass to the Magician. 1:31 left in the 4th quarter. Off the screen. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. The Magician's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
He really has to get it off that quickly. Any hesitation when you're giving up that kind of size, it's almost sure to get blocked.
And the pass to Money. Ring shot on the way. Wiggins with some nice D.
You know, in most situations, coach is okay with him taking that shot, even if it doesn't go in.
Here's the Magician. There's a screen by Eunice. The Magician sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. The Magician's got 37. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Hollis Jefferson. There's a screen. Feeds to Cauley Stein. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Listen, he's hot and cold. Don't let him get hot, because then he's rolling.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, Cauley Stein grabs the board.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
It's about awareness and an ability to get out on the shot and disrupt without fouling. Beautiful.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, our Jordan Player of the Game, James.